Hi everybody and welcome to this Lifewave presentation. Thank you for joining us. My name's Jules and I've been with Lifewave for 18 months now and it's been such an incredible journey. I absolutely love these patches and what they can do for me and other people. For me personally, I noticed an increase in my energy levels as soon as I started wearing X39. I've suffered with brain fog for perimenopause for a long time and nothing was shifting it, not even the HRT. But 2 weeks into wearing the X39, I had mental clarity that I hadn't had in years, and it was like a light bulb moment, and my focus and just concentration has been so much better since then, and I don't get brain fog anymore, so that's amazing, and it has been life-changing for me. And I just feel full of energy. I sleep so much better, as in my quality of sleep is fantastic, and I wake up feeling refreshed every morning. So I just feel in the best state at the age of 50 than I did, better state than I did when I was 30. So thank you, Lifewave, for that. We look forward to hearing a few more testimonials halfway through this presentation, but I'm just going to start talking to you a little bit about the patch and about the business itself. So the question is, have you been patched yet? Have you felt these benefits? They're absolutely amazing, and these patches elevate, activate and regenerate your cells. And I can't do a presentation on Lifewave without talking about this genius of a guy. David Schmidt is our CEO and inventor of X39, and he has over 200 patents now, which is just incredible. He's the main scientist and the inventor, and he specialises in age reversal, which is an amazing thing because obviously we all are interested in anti-aging, but this is actually age reversing. In 2008, David focuses his attention on stem cell research, which is a massive thing these days. And his recent patent took 10 years and $4.5 million to bring to the market, and that was for the X39 patch. So this is a little example of one of the patents that he's got, and it quotes here by saying, embodiments as a result of elevating copper peptide, including activation of stem cells, improvements in energy, elevation in antioxidants, and it goes on to say reduction in inflammation, management of pain, improvements in stamina, elevation of collagen production and improved wound healing. Well, just imagine with all those things how many people this can help. And this patent is really good because it just shows that we haven't got any competition out there, no one can touch us, and it's real peace of mind. So why X39 stem cell activation patch? Well, we are born with billions of stem cells, but as we age, they become less active. So by the age of 30, we've only got half of them active. And by the age of 60, they're completely dormant. So we really need something to reactivate these cells because they are the building blocks for all the other cells in our body, and it's what keeps us young. And hundreds of millions of people experience symptoms of aging, and no one ever says they wish they felt or looked older. Everyone wants to feel and look younger. And the fewer stem cells we have, the faster we age and the slower we heal. So we need something to reactivate them. So how do X39 patches work? Well, it's a proprietary form of phototherapy. So it actually works with our own light in our body. We don't have to stand out in the sunlight. We have our own infrared light that we emit, and that actually is reflected back into our bodies using these patches. And this in turn reactivates our copper peptides, which reactivates our stem cells. And it's a patented form of nanocrystal technology. So as I say, it reflects the light back into our bodies to activate. It's non-transdermal, so nothing is going into the body at all, nothing is going into the skin. And there's no drugs, chemicals or stimulants, so it's totally non-invasive and really, really natural. And there's loads of benefits of X39. These are some of the general ones that most people feel in the first few weeks. Increased strength, reduced inflammation, increased stamina, energy and vitality. Most people realise that they feel much more energetic as they've been wearing the X39 patch. Mental clarity, as I say, that was a big one for me. Restored muscle and skeletal conditions, improvement in sleep, and this would normally be like the quality of your sleep, so you do actually start feeling refreshed when you wake up in the morning. And improved skin appearance, so you really do notice that a few weeks in, your skin is looking so much younger and more glowing. And it achieves an optimal health, so a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. And this is really interesting. This is the results of a topography map of a 77-year-old woman. So this is looking at her brain here. So in session one, she hasn't worn any of the patches at this stage. And you can see there's a lot of inflammation in the brain. So that's where the red is. And there's a lack of brain coherence. By session two, she's been wearing the X39 patch for 3 weeks, and you can see there's such a difference there. There's no red there, so no inflammation and improved brain coherence. And in session three, it's a complete turnaround. She's been wearing the patch for 6 weeks now, and you can see there's much better brain coherence, absolutely no inflammation at all, so a real change there. It can be noted that when she came in, her brain was hyperactive and her brain remained calm dramatically at the second visit after wearing X39 for 3 weeks, and her brain remained calm after wearing the patch for 6 weeks. So that really is interesting and really does tell a story. So the long-term results of X39. So in your first few days, 4,000 of your genes begin to reset. And within 6 weeks, your brain becomes more balanced. So this is when you notice that you've got better mental clarity, your mood is more balanced, you can concentrate more, you're much more alert. Within 3 months, your collagen is increased, and that's the collagen in your body, around your muscles, obviously in your skin. You can see this in your skin because people do start noticing that you are looking younger. And within 6 months, your heart reverses in age. So it's been clinically proven that the heart actually reverses in age by 8 years, which is just incredible. And as I said before, David Schmidt said, it's not actually anti-aging, it's age reversing. So how do we wear X39? Well, you can see from the 2 pictures there, there's 2 places that are recommended. 2 fingers underneath the belly button or on the nape of the neck. Now, these areas are where the clinical studies were done from, and they are acupressure points. So they are recommended there, but actually you can wear the patch anywhere on the body because it's systemic and it will work throughout your body. And you wear your patch for 12 hours on and 12 hours off to repair and rejuvenate. So once you've taken one off, you'll throw it away, and then 12 hours later, you'll put a new one on. You can wear more than one patch at a time, which means that we do have supplementary patches as well. So you can also add that in. So you can wear that as well as the X39, but you'd only ever wear one X39 at a time. And the important thing is you drink lots of water. It's really important to keep hydrated. If you do have electrolytes, then that's even better. It just does make the patches more effective. So X39 is so sophisticated yet so simple to explain, and we've got testimonies for every ailment you can think of, and they are life-changing and emotional. But what I'm going to do now is open up the floor. So I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to ask a couple of you if you would like to share your story of what X39 has done for you. So just a little minute roundup of everything that it's done for you, because I know we've all had some brilliant results. So who would like to share? I know a lot of you have had some good results. Do I have to pick on someone? Okay. Let's see. Sally, would you mind?
Hi, yeah, so I was introduced to the patches back in November last year, having lots of different kind of perimenopausal symptoms, anxiety, sleep deprivation, etc. But my main thing that I had was atopic eczema. So if you don't know what atopic eczema is, it is a severe kind of eczema that you are diagnosed with at birth, and the doctor tells you will just never ever go away. I have seen specialists and dermatologists for years and years. My hands are always covered in sores and scars and bleed, and I scratch myself to death at night. And no matter what lotions and potions I used, it's just never ever gone away. So I was introduced to the patches. 7 days on, just to cut a long story short, 7 days on, I noticed a slight difference in my skin. Thought it was a bit coincidental, but I appreciate, how you need to do these things, give your body time. So I stuck with the patches. After 3.5 weeks, literally my hands were completely clear from any sores, from any cuts, from any rashes. I've never ever had my hands like this before in my life. So it completely opened up my eyes. My mum keeps coming round, picks up my hands and just doesn't know what on earth I'm doing. So that was huge for me. My anxiety is better. I'm sleeping better. I've got more energy. I have a happy husband who doesn't have knee joint problems anymore, and his cough has gone away as well. His long-term cough. So yeah, just really happy.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Sally. Thank you so, so much. Lovely to hear your story. Right, would anyone else like to share their story? Yes, Juanita.
I'll share. 'Cause I don't think I've ever shared, have I?
No, it'd be great to
Can you
hear your
hear me?
story. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I've been using the patches now for about 8 weeks. Um, I'm a menopause empowerment coach, so I wanted to use them first just so I could, rec
Oh, oh, she's gone. Oh, that was a shame. Oh, she's back. Thank God. We lost you then, Juanita. Can you put your camera
Can you
on?
hear me?
We can hear you a
My
little
camera's
bit.
on.
Let's see how it goes, whether it holds out.
Right, let me switch the let me
That's
I'm in the
better.
car, you think.
That's better.
Is that
Yeah.
okay? So I've been using them for 8 weeks, and as I said, I'm a menopause empowerment coach. So I wanted to try the product before I would recommend to clients. And a master because I don't use HRT, so I just use supplementation, lifestyle, nutrition, stuff like that. So I've always had quite a good menopause, but like, I'm going to try these. If these are as good as what they're saying they are, I'm going to stop using all my supplementation and I'm just going to do this patch. So I tried it, and within the first week, the strength I had in my warehouse was like ridiculous, where I was lifting almost double the weight in
Oh,
the
wow.
gym. I had a shoulder injury. I had a menopause shoulder, and I'd had that for 3 months, and I just dealt with it. I changed my warehouse and changed how I slept and things like that just to get on with this menopause shoulder. And I couldn't lift like a power bag in the gym, so my PT would always have to put the power bag on my shoulders. This day, I just bent over and just threw it over my shoulders, a 20 kilo power bag. And he was like, "You've just threw that over your shoulder." And so the full range of motion in my shoulder and the pain is completely gone. Um,
Wow.
Another thing is I've always had quite good skin anyway. But the turkey neck
Yeah.
is vile. I can see it not as bad as it used to. The collagen production is getting better and better. And just muscle and definition and stuff like that is really, really good. And I'm also having dreams as well. Now I haven't dreamed for years. And I'm having really lovely, like, lucid dreams and remembering them when I wake up. So yeah, all good.
Oh, brilliant. And is that just from X39, Juanita?
Just like 39 I've been
Brilliant.
using. My husband's using the Aeon for psoriasis. He's been using it for 8 weeks. My husband's psoriasis is chronic. It's really bad. So he had a lot of he needed to wear them like for 8 weeks easily because it's now we're seeing a difference in his legs. His legs are clearing up massively, and then we're hoping that the rest of the body starts to do it as well.
Oh, brilliant. That's absolutely amazing. Well, keep us updated on that. And thank you so much for sharing. It was great to hear your story. Well done. Fantastic, guys. Would anyone else like to share something before we carry on?
I
Barney?
just I didn't actually hear whether it was the X39 for her.
Yes, it was at X39.
39.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Amazing result, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. No. Brilliant.
Oh, thank you, guys. That was absolutely brilliant. We're going to carry on with the presentation now. I'll just tell you a little bit about the company. and then we can have some questions and answers at the end. Okay, so Lifewave has been going for 20 years now, and we're open in over 75 countries, so it's really international. And the great thing is that the patch is not a Me Too product, meaning that there's nothing else like there on the market, and nothing like it out there on the market, rather. It's not like the weight loss or skincare or supplement companies where we've got lots and lots of competition and someone's always got something better than you. This is out there on its own, so unique, so, you know, we just don't have the competition. And in 2021, our sales were $20 million, but we shot up to 2022 to $320 million, which is just a massive jump. And that's when X39 was introduced. And the This Is It team, which we're all part of, took over and started leading the way. So you could just see the massive growth there in those years. And they were the COVID years as well. In 2023, sales of $430 million, and in 2024 over $600 million. And this year, guys, we are heading towards 1 billion, so that is just absolutely incredible. And Lifewave has now been ranked #1 momentum company in the world, not just 1 year running, but 2 years running. So absolutely incredible. We're really leading the way there, and the growth has just been amazing. So we're definitely in the right place at the right time. And as I say, because we are part of the This Is It team as well, we are just going from strength to strength because we're the fastest growing team in the company as well. So what's brought you here tonight? What's the most important thing in your life? Is it that you want to spend more time with your family? Maybe you want more time freedom or security, or maybe you want to travel more or have better health or less debt. Well, if it's one of these or all of these, Lifewave can help, whether it's through the patch itself or the business opportunity. And the business opportunity is amazing. The compensation plan is second to none and so simple. So basically we use what is called the binary system. So it just means that you build one team on your left and one team on your right. If you introduce 2 people on your left and then 2 people on your right, you are going to go to the rank of manager, and this is where all the magic happens and the bonuses really do start to open up to you. And you can actually earn up to $25,000 a week from the binary system. Yes, Lifewave pay us weekly, which is incredible, and it's just amazing how quickly these weeks come around. So this is another amazing bonus. This is called the matching bonus, and it means that you can earn off the people that you introduce into your team. So you can earn off your first 3 levels. So your first level are the people that you have personally introduced into the business. You can earn actually 25% off their earnings. That doesn't actually come from that person itself. It comes direct from Lifewave, just as a little thank you for introducing them into Lifewave. Now, not only that, but you can earn off your second line as well, which are the people that your first line have introduced. And then you can also earn off your third line, which is the people that the second line have introduced. And you can earn 20% off both the second and third line as well. So before you know it, your income is just growing and growing. It just shows how quickly you can increase your income in this business, but also how very lucrative it is as well. So there are 3 main ways of getting involved with this business. If you want to just try the patches for 3 months yourself, then it's worth going for the core pack. This gives you 3 sleeves of X39. So a sleeve is a month's supply, 30 patches. So that's really good, as I say, if you just want to try it yourself, or maybe if you want to share it with a loved one. If you want to get more stuck into the business, then the advanced pack is for you, because you have 6 sleeves of X39. So this means that you'll be able to try it, and maybe your partner, or if you want to sell some on to some potential customers, you can do. Or if you want to really get stuck into this business and you're a serious entrepreneur, then it's worth going for the premium pack, because you actually get the best price per sleeve, and you get 20 sleeves in this one. So this is really good if you just want to hit the ground running and get out there sharing the product, and obviously you've got quite a few to sell there as well, so you really do recoup your money quite quickly. The great thing about Lifewave is that we offer a money-back guarantee as well, a 30-day money-back guarantee. So this is real peace of mind. I've never actually known anyone use it, but it's there in case you do want to. And it's really important to get on a monthly subscription as well. We either do 1 sleeve or 2 sleeve subscriptions. And this is just peace of mind for you, because you know that you've got your patches coming in every month. You're never going to run out. So you don't even have to think about ordering them, then they're there for you. So every month you'll just get your 1 or 2 sleeve subscription. So that's really good to do that, and recommended, because it does actually keep you active in the business as well, so you don't miss out on your bonuses. So there's 2 main websites that I'd steer you towards just to get your information. So thisisit.info.com is the one for you if you want to look into the patch itself and the science behind it and any testimonials. If you want to look more into the business side of it, then head towards thisisitteam.com, and this is where you'll find more business information, but loads of information on the compensation plan as well. And there's loads of videos in these as well. Now, if you want to take a screenshot of the screen there, it will just you'll just be able to remember them then, or you can write them down, of course. So yeah, just head towards either of those and you'll get the information that you need. So the time is now to make your move. If you're serious about your dream and serious about your future, then this is hope for your future, because it's just an amazing opportunity. So all you need to do is get started with X39, start patching yourself. You will get your benefits, your results, and you will just start sharing with people. You won't be able to help it. And it just grows so organically. So it's really an opportunity, and you are in the right place at the right time. So if you have any questions, please go back to the person that introduced you to this call, and we look forward to introducing you into our Lifewave family. So thank you ever so much for listening. I'm going to stop sharing now and stop recording, and then we can always have a little chat if anyone has any questions.